Hi everyone, welcome to today's session that is designed to help you make the most of DevRev. So, we'll go over some new features you may not have used yet and some useful tips and tricks to help elevate your agent's productivity. So, yeah, let's get started. This is going to be the agenda for today. We'll start by exploring how you can effectively set reminders to ensure you stay on top of your response times and avoid SLA breaches. Then we'll learn how several useful slash commands work and they can streamline your workflow and enhance communication within tickets. You'll learn how to access and utilize pre-built automated workflows in the conversion snap-in to simplify your routine tasks. And finally, you will understand how to set up and implement automated workflows tailored to your specific needs to improve your overall efficiency. Okay, so let's get started. So in today's session, we are going to focus on agents' productivity, particularly how to avoid SLA breaches, especially with the response SLAs. So often when an agent respond to a customer with a quick acknowledgement like maybe I'll get back to you, the need response status for that ticket gets turned off, causing the ticket to sink lower in the queue. So to stay on top of all to these tickets, you can set reminders for yourself. So there are two simple ways to do this. One is using the comment menu. So let's head over to tickets tab and open one of the tickets to see. Yeah. So let's see if this is one of the comment, or let me actually type in a comment there. Right. So if I hover over this particular comment, I can see that there are some of the options that pop up here, starting from add a reaction. I can also copy the link to this particular comment as well as I have more options here. So I can edit this particular message, I can delete this comment, and this is what I was about to talk about. That is remind me about this. So you can either choose a specific time when you want to be reminded about this comment, in evening, tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, next week, or also choose from the calendar as well. So this is one of the way where you can set up reminders for yourself about a particular comment that you might have set up for yourself, or someone from your team might have set up for you. Another way where you can add self reminders is by clicking on slash to access the slash command. And I'll get back into this later, but this is one of the other ways you can set up reminders for yourself as well as your other team members. So to talk a bit about slash commands, they are shortcuts that allows you to run specific actions directly within the comment editor. So by just typing slash, all of these commands or menus will appear for you, and you can see some of the pre-built slash commands here as well. And you can create your own commands, which we will get into sometime later. But yeah, so this is how you can access the commands. So we have the remind option here as well, which I was talking about. So here you can set up a reminder for yourself as well as your other team members. So let's see if I want to set up reminder, a self reminder. In that case, I can tag myself, and you don't have to always remember this format. So if you click on the command option, you will, get the format there. So I will set up a self reminder for myself to look into this ticket, and I will set up the reminder for one after 1 minute. So once done, I will get a message which says reminder set for that particular person, then the message and the time after when I want myself to be reminded about this comment. So that's how you can, set up reminders so you're always reaching out to the customers at the right time without missing on the SLAs or without breaching any of the SLAs. Right. Now, how you can set up one of these commands. So let's say if you want to, send a message to a customer without having to update certain fields manually, without having to type on the same message again and again to the multiple different customers manually. So that's how you can create a macro, and to do that, you will need to head over to the settings, scroll all the way down to commands, and here you will see all the pre-built commands that are set up in your instance. And to create a new command, you can head over to the commands plus command option from the top. Give your command a title. So let's say customer response in this case. And I would want to set up a message. So yeah, you can use the same description here. You can also choose which surface you'd want this command to be working on. So whether it's ticket, conversation, issue, or incident. So I will have it under tickets tab for now. I can also decide on the status of this command, whether I would want this command to be inactive, draft, or active. Here is where you can decide the availability of this particular command that you are about to set up. So do you want this command to be visible to everyone who is using this instance, or just specific groups? And you can define these groups according to your workflow. So for now, I'll just keep it to everyone. And here is the exciting part. So here is where the actual prompt or the actual message will go. So let's say I want to set up a command which says hi, and I will set up a placeholder variables here. So most of the times when you set up a can message or a macro or a command, it will provide you the automated response, but there are certain fields that it will ask you to update manually, such as the name of the customer or the workspace of the customer. But in this case, you can use placeholder variables to automate that task as well. So you need not do anything at all manually. So how you can place the variables is by typing in two curly braces, and you will this various placeholder variables will pop up, and this can always be configured. So I'd want here the name of the person who reported that ticket. So let's say I want to type in hi, uh, whoever reported this ticket, his name, and go on with the message. Thank you for creating this ticket. We are looking into this. So once done, you can click on save, and also you can add the actions here. So let's say if you want to want this command to be only working when, and oh, sorry, so if in case if you want to use this command when, and simultaneously you would also want to perform some actions, say like let's say for example you want to change this stage from open to, let's say, uh, in progress. So the idea here basically is whenever I use this command, I would want to perform it action to change the stage from whatever stage that ticket is in progress. And once done, I can click on create. Now I can see various attributes related to this particular command, as well as the several fields that we filled up. Now let's see and test this out on one of the tickets and see if it works. So to access the slash command, you can either type slash, or you can use this particular option here, the little lightning symbol. And you can see that this is the command that we just created. So if I click on this, I will have the message that I typed in further. So since there is no reported by field updated here, it did not automate it for me. But whenever you have a field updated here, that is when this field will also be updated for you. Right. So that's how you can, simply create a command and use it across for various other customers of yours to automate a lot of tasks and to save a lot of your time. On that note, we also offer some pre-built automated workflows through the convergence snap-in. And to access this snap-in, you will need to head over to the settings tab, scroll down to snap-ins, and from here you can search for convergence snap-in. So we have it right here. And if I click on configure from the top corner, you can see several other options available here. For example, when a ticket is, yeah, so for example, you can automatically cancel tickets which are in spam stage. So let's say if I have a ticket coming in, and if I look at the ticket and I feel like this is a spam ticket, and I change the ticket stage to spam, that's when I can have it automatically cancel by toggling this particular option on. And then so we have notify ticket severity change as well. So whenever the severity of a ticket has been updated, that's when all of the people will be notified. And there are several other automated tasks that we have here that you can toggle between according to your workflow. And once done, you can click on save. So these automated workflows really make it easier for you to handle routine tasks, reducing the needs for manual interventions and helping you stay focused on more critical activities. So convergence is a powerful tool that can help save a lot of your time and a lot of your effort or manual effort without the need to build custom workflows from scratch. So, yeah, I think that's all that I had from my side today. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you in the next session.